Hey squad, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is London, that pink black girly girl, and I took a little break. I didn't want to. My phone spoiled, and it took me a while, 2 3 weeks for me to fix it. But I'm back, and I came across this video of Ice Spice. If you don't know who Ice Spice is, she's this really hot girl. She's a ginger head, and I think she's a rapper. She's an American rapper, and she's having takeout. I mean, she's sitting somewhere. It's not like a high end restaurant. It's just like, to me, like a KFC. And she's very low key. She's a celebrity. Like she's known. I know you know Ice Spice. I just had to explain just in case someone doesn't know who I'm talking about. But if you search her up on Google, she's gonna pop up. So she's very chilled. She has a hoodie on, sweatpants, and she's sitting with her friend. Very low key. It's not like she's trying to show everyone that she's in the building. And then a girl just approaches her, and all of a sudden she's starting to fight the girl. I mean, the girl is starting to fight Ice Spice. So it becomes a whole altercation. They go outside. A guy is involved. They want to fight Ice Spice. Ice Spice is trying to defend herself. But here's the thing: when you're a celebrity, when people know you have money or you're known, they assume you have money. So it's very easy for her to get sued by these people, even if she was defending herself. And here's the thing: it's just jealousy. There's nothing else other than that's nothing else other than jealousy. I had an experience actually a couple of weeks ago, maybe like a month ago. No, a couple of weeks ago. It hasn't even been a month, where someone wanted to fight me, and it's valid because I did something to their child. I decided to discipline their child because their child is just insolent, and I just can't take it. And it's not like, and on my part it was a cowardly move to put hands on a 13-year-old. Shouldn't have happened, but I had it up to here, you know. I was like, girl, you go out of your way to just get on my fucking nerves, and now you're smiling like unanimogia, like that girl unanimogia. Imagine, I was like, you know what, I'm done. And the mom wanted to fight me, valid. But here's the thing though, even as we were having this altercation, because it was huge, like it was crazy. Even the things that she was saying, the mother now, I was clocking her. I was like, this is how you think, you know. And I realized that a lot of people will try and provoke you so that they can hurt you. And I'm very very sure if me and that woman fought, because she's older than me, by the way, FYI, I had to mention that. If me and that woman fought, she would have definitely gone for my face. That's the first thing she would have gone for. And I can swear that's the first thing she would have gone for, because she's jealous. Okay, period. She's jealous. I put hands on her child, of course. I mean, it's my fault. That was a cowardly move, and I lost composure, and I checked myself for that. I'm not sorry it happened, but I'm sorry I lost composure. Like, I'm sorry to myself for losing composure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sorry for, I'm the ulimwengu. Usipofunzwa na mama yangu unafunzwa na. I'm not sorry I did that, but it was a coward. I can acknowledge that it was a cowardly move to hit someone that can't hit you back. Like, if you're gonna fight someone, fight someone. Utamu ya vita ni upigane na mtu size yako. Hiyo ndio utamu ya vita, okay? Anyway, back to what I wanted to say. After like that, watching that whole Ice Spice situation, I just realized that a lot of people are jealous, and people can be jealous of anything: your beauty, how you think, the fact that you don't look like what you've been through. Especially on my side, I get that a lot. Like, I don't look like anything I've been through, and I've been through some crazy shit, like childbirth. Childbirth is crazy, but I've been through some shit, okay? And I don't look like what I've been through, and a lot of people don't like that because they look like what they've been through, okay? Also, a lot of people don't like you when you're pretty, and you know you're pretty. It's like you're not supposed to know you're pretty. You're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to acknowledge that, hey, I'm beautiful, and enjoy it and sit with your beauty. No, they want you to. They want to tell you you're pretty, and then you act so surprised. You're supposed to be, oh my god, oh my, I'm pretty, I'm beautiful. I didn't know that. When you actually, a lot of people don't like that. And yeah, so jealousy is crazy, and I've talked about this before. I think the video before this one was talking about jealousy, and every single time I just find evidence around me to support whatever theories I have in my head, because a lot of a lot of people are very jealous. They're very very jealous. But what you do is, now that I'm that happened, that whole situation happened, and I'm here now. Something that I've learned is composure. And actually, I think I have a video. Either I have uploaded it or I'm about to upload it on my channel talking about composure. As a beautiful girl, you just have to have composure. It doesn't matter who's coming for you, who's gunning for you. Most people want you to lose your composure, huh? So that they can come at you. Because that there's no way you wanna fight someone. Like in that video, that Ice Spice video, she's minding her own business. Seriously, that girl comes out of fucking nowhere, and then she starts recruiting people to come and put hands on Ice Spice. How are you a man and you're trying to fight a girl? Like that's lame. Any man that tries to fight a girl, you're lame. Boo, boo. And the thing about being powerful is that people will recruit other people to come and gum up on you, fight you, because that happened to me as well. I was at fault. I understand that. You should never put hands on anyone's child, because if someone puts hands on my child, yeah, yes, bitch. So I understand I was in the wrong, but at the same time, it's not something that I just woke up and said, you know, I'm gonna put hands on this 13-year-old girl. No, it's just something that has been accumulating and accumulating, and then I just had enough. But they ganged up on me, their whole family and whoever just ganged up on me and made it look like I'm like, you know, they don't have some of Here's the thing though about me, by the way. I'm a gardening mom, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it at all. Everyone has their own vices. Everyone deals with their problems or their happiness the way they want to deal with it. And I choose to garden. It makes me feel good, okay? And you're not going to shame me about it. So they were coming at me and saying this and saying that. You know, oh, Nitire. Yeah, you know, Mary Jane has been villainized so much, especially for women that do it. And you can't shame me. You can't shame someone that is already shameless. I am extremely shameless. So I know what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna hide just because you guys are pointing fingers at me and saying, oh, you know, she does this, she does that. Yes, I do. And you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, you have to have composure as a beautiful girl, because a lot of people will come at you. They're gunning. They're coming for you. If you're gorgeous, if you have ambition, especially if you're in a, I'm in an environment where I'm comfortable, but I'm not comfortable. Like, this is not my house, guys. This is my mother's house. I need something that is mine, something I can call mine. I can say, this is my chair, this is my pillow. You know what I'm saying? This is mine, and I need to have my own space for my child. Ndio mtoto wangu pia yaseme huku ni kwetu. Haizi sema ati huku ni kwao, huku ni kwa nyanya yake. Like, there's no right you have in this household. So me, I'm not comfortable in this environment. Like, my mom has provided me a space where I can sit here and have a YouTube channel, and I don't have to go work and tarmac and do ABCD. But at the same time, I'm not comfortable, you know. I need to make my own. I need to have my own thing. And a lot of people in the environment I'm in are actually very comfortable. They're not ambitious. They don't believe they can be more, they can do more. So when people see these character traits, even if you don't see it, people see it. They acknowledge that you're a badass. Like, you're a mom, you're pang, you're hot body. Like, my body didn't change, by the way, after I had a child. That irks people. And I know to someone else it sounds so girl, but I'm the one who's telling you it irks people, because I didn't, you know, someone is gonna look at you and they're like, I didn't look like that after I had my baby. Like, and instead of, like, you know, coming to me for tips, they just get jealous. They think it's magic, when it's actually a lot of work that goes into me being pang, okay? But yeah, people will not like you, especially also if you outgrow the environments you're in, whether it's a workplace, school, the place you live in. People don't like you when they see how far you can go, because you guys are both in the same environment and you both have almost maybe the same what are they called, raw materials. But whatever you're doing with your raw materials and whatever they are choosing to do or not to do with their raw materials is being seen. It's like siblings, like a sibling that goes so far and a sibling that just is you know, they were both raised in the same environment, but they turn out to be totally different people. And you find that the sibling, in situations like this, these two people are really not gonna see eye to eye, because one is gonna be jealous of the other. Why? Because they both have had the same opportunities, or the same, I don't know, there's a word for it, I can't figure it out, but you both had the same starting point, you both had the same things, but someone else has done a lot more than what you a lot more than what you would have done, and that doesn't sit well with your spirit. You know, you're living in the same environment with people in the ghetto, and they choose not to improve their lives, and you choose, you know what, this is not for me. I want better for myself, for the generations that are gonna follow me, so I'm gonna work on myself and move from this place. And when you know you're not gonna, it's not instant. When you decide, hey, I'm gonna leave the ghetto, I'm gonna leave the environment I'm in, I'm gonna leave the job, husband, boyfriend, toxic, all these things, it's not until you wake up one day and decide you're gonna leave. You need to have strategy. You need to strategize and decide, okay, this environment is not for me. Okay, I'm not employment material. Okay, I'm not wife material. Okay, I'm not um, girlfriend material. I don't want to be subject to someone else. So what am I going to do? I'm going to change my environment, and you decide I'm going to be saving 10 shillings every single day. You know, you come up with a plan. I'm going to do ABCD, and then I'm going to do ABC. You come up with a plan, and then you start executing your plan slowly. The thing is, what's going to happen is that you might not see the changes, but the changes are coming. The changes are on their way, and a lot of people actually see the changes and they don't like that. How are we in the same environments but we are living different lives? You're choosing to do something so different with your life, and I'm choosing to do something so different with my life, because a lot of people are very comfortable with where they're at in life. So when they see someone that's doing better than them, instead of working on themselves, they now start coming at this person out of spite. Okay, so yeah, I just thought I should talk about that, because my real life is insane. All the cards are stacked up against me, for real. All the cards have been dealt very bad cards, and they are just stacked up against me, and I'm gonna win. That the fact that the cards are stacked up against me is the reason why I'm actually going to win. Okay, absolutely. I know I do better for myself every single day, because I know a lot of people don't want me to. A lot of people don't want me to do better for myself. A lot of people just have already made assumptions about me. All she does is stone, and you know, like Mary Jane has been villainized. Okay, so anyone that does it, and I get it, like it has ruined so many people's lives, so I get it. But anyone that does it is seen as useless, and you won't amount to anything. There's nothing you can do other than smoke weed, you know. I'm not proud of it. I'm not ashamed of it either. Okay, it is what it is. All right, all right. So that's all I wanted to say, man. I'm back. Did I say why I was away? Yeah, I was away because my phone was having a charging issue. So yeah, now I'm back to posting as usual. I post every Wednesdays and Sundays in the afternoon. So in case you like my content and you'd like to see more, subscribe so that you get every single time I upload, you see my videos. And yeah, like this video, tell me in the comments if there's maybe anything you'd like to see me discuss on my comment section. I'm very vast, you know, in a lot of topics. So if you want maybe a tutorial, if you miss vlogs, if you miss me vlogging, if you miss me doing makeup tutorials, whatever it is you want to see from me, I'm here to entertain you. Okay, yeah, I'm here to entertain and educate at the same time. So yes, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for staying. I'm so excited for 67 subscribers. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. I'm building a community for myself and for every other black girl that feels like they don't have a community. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never feel like you fit in anywhere. You can fit in here. Some of the things I'm gonna be talking about in the future and even now are just very, you listen and you go, clock that. So you want to stay. You seriously want to stay here a little bit longer, okay? Yeah. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.